Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Medieval Engineers. Now that little W beta that you see at the start of the screen, by the way, that is the Wisebot. It's not Medieval Engineers, okay, so do ignore that. It's night time. We're going off over here. We've got some barrels over here. Now we've got a deer there. Now I wonder if we switch to number G and number character tools, we switch to the basic rope. So what does that do? Right. Target free rope end and press the left mouse button to attach the selected rope. Okay, so that's not really very good for us there. Well, I don't know what's going on, Talaran, and welcome to the channel, because I can see it perfectly fine, mate. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, this is why I'm stumped. Okay, lovely, lovely. But yeah, we are kind of, you know what, because we've got a day-night cycle, I think we're gonna, if we can go into options and we can go into the, no, it's not the display, into the graphics, no, foliage, we're gonna have on low. If we have it on disabled, right, okay, back to the game. Now if you take the foliage off, you can see that there's lots of green here and stuff like that. We go to number 5, put the torch on. Because what I want to show you guys, right, that's cool, is when you have it no foliage on, you get all these bits and pieces on the ground. Yeah, but when you want to go and look for food, this is the way to actually find food, or at least I hope so. Because again, hunting at night for food, you can see them straight away. It's much easier to go hunting for food when you've got no foliage on. And see this here? These are they berries? No. I don't know what they are. They shouldn't be there if they're not food. Must be something. But again, still, it's just kind of wouldn't say time consuming. Say that there's not much around. If you have the foliage off, right, this is one, I'm not too sure, I think that's roots, and this one is berries, yeah. Now I'm not sure, but that berry might, just might, be regrowable, because obviously the roots and that isn't. So there's no real way for you to mark it, except if you go if you put it on, we've done shift and 2, we select number 3, yeah, which has gone absolutely totally pitch black for us. But if we now go back to number, we've done 1 and we go to number 5, you can see what we've done is we put a stockpile icon there, yeah. Okay, so that will now let us know that we've found some berries, and that's the only way I can think of. I don't know what this one is. It's a small tree. So we're going to keep the foliage off, which is a shame. Now if we see, the berries are regrowable. But the berries don't do anything for you. Oh no, there you go, it's a little bit of a delay. Well, the berries, no, didn't do anything for us. So if we eat roots, that gives us quite a lot. If we eat the mushrooms, that gives us a lot. So we're going to eat a mushroom, and that should give us a bit more energy there. And if we again eat another one, if you put your mouse over it, you can see it will go up to there. And the roots actually give you quite a bit more. Well, they don't give you that much more. You only get a tiny little bit of amount of food. I mean, you can see just how long that we've been trying to find food. And I know it's in the dark, but we should be able to find lots more than what we're finding. So as soon as I've got some, I'm just going to eat it at the moment, because I don't want to keep running around. so I'm not too sure if these grows back. I'm not going to remove the flag. So here's another one. Okay, and the reason we want the flags, and I'm gonna have to shift it to no. So what we don't know what berries are herbs. Well, they're herbs, and they actually obviously must give you your health. So as long as I've got one of them, I think that will be okay. Right, this is something else. This is I'm not too sure if this will disappear. I don't think it did. These are the berries, and berries do give you food, but we're going to eat the mushrooms. And so what we want to do here is again is we want to put the flag down. So it's shift and 1, we're going to go dark for a bit. Shift and 2, sorry. Number 3. And then shift and 1 and number 5. So it just means that the berries can be grown, the mushrooms can be harvested, but we are finding some food. So I think for this short episode we're probably gonna just do 15 minutes. I might do 30 minutes. We're just really walking around at the moment trying to gather food. Now if we had the foliage on, we would nowhere near be able to find all of this. As you can see if you watched episode 1 and 2, that was the main problem that we had. Now you can see that it's coming up to dawn. We're just going to carry on, and I'm finding most of the stuff on the edge of the forest, not on the main part. But yeah, I would like to get these. There we go, more roots. And I don't know how many flags you can actually have either. I don't know if you can mark them or not. I'm not seeing. I'm seeing the mining area. I'm seeing the stockpile. But I'm not seeing more than one flag. I think you can only have one flag. So I think the idea, what we've probably got to do is just have a look and see what we've got and see if we can mark it some way. So let's have a look at G, see if there's anything, get off, if there's anything that we can use to, right, this is a torch stand, so this is timber and scrap wood. I wonder if that will be any benefit to us, because we can then click on number 6, it's a bit better. Okay, so we don't know what the difference between compound building is and dynamic building is. So what is J? And what is G? Whoops, sorry, G. Right, okay, so it's now daytime. We've got some food, but we need to relocate. Let's just get number 1 on there. Inventory. Now inventory works when we're nearer them. You can see that we've got mushrooms here. We need that. Right, I'm not sure what happens if we eat all of it and get it together. But we've got wooden barrel there, we've got herbs there, we've got 3 roots there, so we can always go back. We've got a little bit of food. Don't know what all is. So what did we need for the compound? So we need scrap wood and timber. So let's make sure we've got a piece of timber on us. So we can carry 2 timber there. Now we're going to go over to this stockpile. We'll have to run a little bit, because the first thing, you can't run very far when you're carrying 2 lots of wood. You've got to find food. You've got to. This is why I want to keep these ones that are refurbishable. These ones here, because this is the berry. I don't know how long it takes for them to regrow. So I'm going to go number 6. And you can see that we can't. Can't use it. Press Z or out to toggle compound building. So what does Z do? I mean, that is a bit ridiculous. I mean, I've got 2 lots of timber here. Right. I want to put that on the ground. We're going to make one of these into scrap. which is a round one. There you go, there's some scrap. On this side of it. Right, so we've got some scrap here. Got some scrap here. I've got timber here. Right, so have a look inventory. So we've got 3 and 1. So now we can put it down, because I don't know why, but timber is 4 and 2. Right, so we now know that that lights press 2. That lights where we've got a berry bush. Okay, whether the berry bush will come back and replenish, we don't know, but we're going to try. And you can see we've got one over here, we've got another berry bush here, and we should be able to see that quite well. So, but yeah, we can't do that either. So next thing, we're not going to be able to carry off our bits. We're going to go over to here. Oh, we've got to walk now because our stamina's out of the way. Right, so we want to have a look. Like I said, I want to make a floor, okay? Because I want to start making the house, right? So now number 2, you see you can't see your floor, yeah? You just can't see it. Number so we need 2 timber and scrap wood. What have we got in here? We got log and log. So what's here? Torch. Yeah, okay, so we're not worried about that. We'll pick this up. And we want to put that in one of these chests. Inventory. Wooden chest. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that wooden chest is only going to take, can't even take an axe or a log, because it's got a scrap piece of what's the name in it. So are we saying that one wooden chest can only hold 1 item? Really? that is just so well, we don't know. Right, let's go for a floor bit again. Now we've got a floor bit, but I can't see anything. It's gone, you see. It's nothing there. We've got nothing in the inventory. We can't see. Not too sure whether it's because of the graphics. We've took the bits off and that, but that's just a little bit weird. What about number 7? See if we can see that look. What's out? SJ. And it's like in the air, and we don't know how to zoom out. Okay, so I said this is not as easy or as because that's obviously, by looking at that, that's looking in the ground. So we're not even sure how to raise an object up, you know. It's kind of awkward. Right, number 7. So Q turns it round, E turns it round, R turns it upside down, and Y rotates it. So number 8. So what is it? Number 7. Blank tower. Why can't we just put a floor down? So what we're going to have to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to leave it here. If anyone comes up with ideas of how to do that, then do let us know, and we'll get back to you. Have fun, stay safe. We'll see you soon on the bounce.